A prayer was uttered with fervent hope. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our safeguard against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the divine power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who roam throughout the world seeking the ruin of souls. This prayer, whispered in the quiet corners of churches, in the hearts of the faithful, and even from the lips of those who had lost their way, was not just a plea for protection, it was a call to action for the one whose name it invoked. Michael, an archangel of immense power and unwavering devotion to the light, heard these words. They echoed through the celestial realms, a summons that stirred the very essence of his being. His role had always been clear: to defend, to protect, to combat the forces of darkness. Yet this call felt different. It was imbued with a sense of urgency, of a deeper mission that transcended the eternal war between light and shadow. For centuries, Michael had watched over humanity from above, guiding, protecting, but always from a distance. The prayer, however, spoke of a battle not just in the heavens, but on earth, among men and women whose souls were under siege. It was a prayer that recognized the depth of the struggle, the personal nature of each soul's battle with darkness. Thus, Michael made a decision that would alter the course of his existence, and indeed, the fate of humanity. He, who had always been a celestial warrior, chose to descend into the mortal realm. His purpose was not merely to fight the external darkness, but to understand and combat the darkness within the human heart, to live among those he was sworn to protect, to experience their joys, their sorrows, and most importantly, their capacity for redemption. This story begins with his descent, a journey from celestial light into the complexities of human life, where faith, love, and sacrifice would be tested in ways Michael could not have foreseen. It is a tale of an archangel's odyssey through the human condition, a narrative of battles fought not just with swords of light, but with the power of compassion, understanding, and ultimately, redemption. As Michael stepped into the world of men, he carried with him the echoes of that prayer, a reminder of his mission, his vow to stand against the devil's snares, not just in the spiritual realms, but within the very fabric of human life. Here begins the Archangel's Descent, a saga of love, light, and the eternal quest for salvation. Michael, an archangel whose very essence was intertwined with the divine light. His wings shimmered with a celestial glow, his eyes held the wisdom of the ages, and his heart was a fortress of justice. Yet, within this bastion of celestial power, a profound yearning began to take root, a desire to experience the purity of light in its most vulnerable form, humanity. Michael's decision to descend into the mortal realm was a whisper in the vastness of eternity, a ripple that would change the course of both celestial and earthly destinies. With the blessings of the divine council, his spirit embarked on a journey unparalleled. The moment of his conception was marked by a gentle light, unseen by the world, as his divine essence melded with the human soul. His birth was under a sky where stars seemed to pause in their dance, acknowledging the arrival of one of their own into a new existence. As a child, Michael was like any other, yet there was an inexplicable depth in his eyes, a quiet knowing. He grew in a world of contrasts, where the sun's warmth